One of the things that's really important for us as we're rehabilitating these birds is to let them know what food is. So working with the Department of Game and Inland Fisheries and some other suppliers of live fish, particularly the state fish hatchery down in Montebello, Virginia, we actually get trout. So this bird's been eating a lot better than I have. Fresh trout, I guess you could say it's sushi, his favorite food, or sashimi. But we mainly are feeding these animals food that is as close to what they would find in the wild. Now, there are no trout in the Potomac River, but then again, I don't think many of these birds are discriminating enough to say I'll eat a trout, but I won't eat a bass or a carp or whatever else. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to get this last one ready to go. It's just about as hot as we can stand it to be. So we're going to get this last one launched out of here. Then we're all going to move to the shade, and we'll be around to talk to you as long as you want. This is a really big bird. Dorothy, I'm going to need to ask you to scoot back just a little bit more, because this is so big a bird that it could be a little dangerous right there. Get all the fingers there.
Sweat helps, right?
Yeah.
Not.
Oh yeah, don't you want to bite me? Oh my word.
This is not a good angle at all.
Look at the size of the feet.
I can't see.
Now, Randy, what's the story on this bird? Why don't you...
Okay, this is a bird. This is the one that Congressman Moran was talking about a while ago. There were three birds, three little ones in a nest. The nest came down in a storm. Two of them seemed like they were ready to go on their own or to continue to be cared for by their parents. This one came in, didn't look good, and actually ended up with a fractured left wing. The folks from Possum Point Power Station helped us with the rescue of this bird, and I think there's somebody here from the power station.
One of the rescuers of this bird is here. Where is he? Oh, there he is, over there with a kid on his head.
So this is one of the birds where we had to operate. Our veterinarians actually went in and pinned the fracture on the bird's left wing. They did that on the 31st of May, and by June 12th, they thought they were ready to go. The pins came out. And this bird has moved out in our outdoor pens to larger and larger pens, and it's demonstrated that she can fly and she's ready to go.
She got some attitude, huh?
Not pretty fast for an old guy. For those of you that didn't see that, the bird just turned around and struck at my face, and she moved not quite as fast as I did this time, so that's a good thing. The question was, what is the largest bird we ever got? We actually had an eagle we released down at the Caledon Natural area, about 3 years ago. And that bird had a band on. One of the things that I mentioned the band lets us do is find out the history of the bird. When we called it in, we found out that eagle was 27 years old.
Oh, gracious.
And found it had come from the area right here around D.C. They had released a bunch in the National Arboretum. And that particular bird was about 14 pounds and was the strongest eagle I have ever had to wrestle. And she just turned me every way but loose. All right, so now if any of you all, I'm sorry? It's getting really hot. Yeah, we're all getting really hot, so I'm going to make this happen in a hurry.
About how old is this one?
This one's about 4.5, 5 months old.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to do one quick walk so people can get to see it, and then we're going to launch it off. Can you see the head one more time? There you go. All right.
Yes!
1, 2, 3. She'll figure it out. Oh, great, thanks.